Hello, or yeah, wow, not a good start. What's up, Wilma? Welcome back to a new video. I know it's been a while, and later on this week, I'm going to be releasing more videos on the suffering. Like, that's not over. Don't worry about that. But that is going to go over some of why I was gone, but also just to give you guys that in layman's terms here. I was just kind of unmotivated. Work was busy. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with the channel. And yeah, just mental health stuff and a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, and also, unfortunately, I have actually played Silent Hill 2 Remake before. Now, it's unfortunate for you guys, but fortunate for me because this game is awesome. Silent Hill 2 is one of my favorite, it is my favorite game of all time, and so this remake is honestly just as good as it. I don't know, I still love the original. I really can't pick between this one and the original. I don't know, this is a very wordy intro, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm okay now, and I have a whole plan for bringing the channel back, and some of it, most of it is Let's Plays and stuff like that. Some of it, though, is just longer, more edited videos that have a lot more effort put into them and stuff like that. This is also the first time I'm playing this game on PC with mouse and keyboard, as you could see, and also first time I'm playing with headphones, really, so I have played a little bit of this on PC just to make sure everything was going to go well with OBS. So yeah, it seems like it will. If it doesn't, though, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be upset at OBS. We've had a good talk, me and OBS. I'm so sorry this has been such a long intro, but I'm also sorry it's been so long since I've actually been here, but I'm back now. Sorry, guys. We're back here. I'm so excited to be playing this for you guys. Hopefully it's not super duper framey or anything like that, because, well, I think I have a good setup, but it's not the best in the world, you know?
This town.
Could she, James? This game is beautiful.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you.
Got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Could Mary really be here? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
We are in. Just like that. Look at James. He's beautiful. All right. So, yeah. And by having played this game before, I do mean that, I've actually, like, gotten most of the endings on PS5, except for, like, 3 of them. But, hey! No turning back achievements. So yeah. And I just kind of wanted to go over just stuff I liked about this game and stuff like that, and give a in-depth kind of map. Nice. Everything is the way it should be on mouse and keyboard. But I just kind of wanted to give an in-depth let's play of it as well. There's still plenty I'm sure I'll forget too, because my brain is just so tiny most of the time. But yeah. I just, for any of you guys that are subscribers that's been watching my videos for a long time and have been waiting for me for a while, thank you guys so much. And I'm sorry that it's just, it's been a while, but I have a whole plan of action. This series being a part of it. And I do plan on playing Silent Hill F, so anyone who plans, anyone who's new, I'll be playing Silent Hill F as well. And I have played the other Silent Hill games. I've played all of them except for some of the more obscure spin-offs. I played all the mainline ones, I should say. So yeah. I need to play... I need to figure out a way to play Silent Hill the short message on here. I did actually record a video of it. And yes, I have played that one before, but unfortunately, I lost, like, all the footage because the way I was recording it was just annoying. So, yeah.
It's like someone's groping around my skull.
I bet it does feel like that, James. This was saving at red squares will do to you, everybody. Look at this. The fact that this game doesn't have a photo mode is a crime. Oh, this game's so beautiful. I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But... I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. And it's not just the fog either.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe.
Mayhaps.
It's kind of hard to explain, but
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
But why?
I'm looking for... someone. Someone very important to me.
Me too.
I'm so happy to be playing this on the
I'm
channel
looking for my mama.
for you guys.
I mean, my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Something I find interesting about this scene in both the original and in this one is everyone is wearing like long sleeves. And so I have to imagine that it's kind of like muggy and pretty uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Especially considering, you know, I'm in the South. And so it is currently what's the temperature right now? Let's see. It is currently 91 degrees outside, which I know for some of you guys are going to leave a comment being like, "Oh, that's nothing. Get over yourself. Quit being a baby." But you know what? For me, it's a bit tough, man. It's a bit tough. It's a bit warm out. God, look at this. This is just awesome, man. But, yeah. Another point of contingency I wanted to talk about here as well is a lot of the online discourse with Angela before this game came out was just awful. Can I just say it was awful? Which I know it's like, no shit. No shit, Will, but like, come on.
Did you want anything else?
No, it's just... this fog. Does it seem unsettling to you?
I guess. It's just through the gate and down the path. You'll get there in no time.
I really liked how Bloober did this. I'm not sure. I can't remember if in the original, it's been a while since I've played the original, but I can't remember if in the original you could actually go back and talk to like Angela and stuff like this. And you'll see how this is kind of expanded later on with other characters, but yeah, this is really cool.
Good luck finding the one you're looking for.
Yeah, I should probably get going.
But so far, what I think of Angela's new design, I think she's great. Honestly, I think she's probably the most loyal design out of all of them, because James is pretty different, I would say. Whoa. Like, look how fucking detailed her shirt is. Jesus. But also, that scared the shit out of me. Anyway, but yeah, like, Angela's probably the most loyal design, and James looks quite different. But not that different, but he's definitely different in a lot of subtle ways, like his pins are gone and stuff like that. So yeah, I like new James a lot, honestly, and Angela is essentially the same thing, like same exact look to me, at least to my eyes. And so honestly, I think Bloober Team did such a good job with Angela here. I think they did a fantastic job with James too. Luke Roberts, the motion cap actor for James here, did an outstanding job with James. And, I'll talk more about this as we get into the story for maybe those who, God, look at this. For maybe those who have not actually played and finished this game yet or experienced it, and maybe don't want any spoilers. I'm going to try and keep things spoiler-free, even though I've played this, yeah, I'd say about 6 times on PlayStation 5. And I would say it was a great experience on PlayStation 5, but this time I do plan on getting Silent Hill F on PC first. And wow. Let me stop yapping for a moment and just take this in, I mean, it's fucking awesome. But, plan on getting Silent Hill F on PC, so then I could play it on the channel. And I am gonna try and get the physical metal case version for PS5. And depending how this series goes is depending on whether or not I record it, whether or not I get a capture card and try and record it on PS5, since I really need a capture card anyway. Especially for some stuff that I really want to do later on with the channel. But then... yeah, I may end up recording it on here if this ends up being a good way to do it, which so far it is, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, a lot of the... I'll say it's not only like Silent Hill, by the way. In my opinion, it's not just Silent Hill that's got this annoying kind of discourse too. It is damn near every fandom, and just... sorry, I keep going back and forth, but wow. It is damn near every fandom, with anything. Like, it's Resident Evil, it's, well, I've seen it in Resident Evil. It's Battlefield. I've seen it in Battlefield. It's just a lot of stuff like that. Went to town to get window fixed. Spare keys in the drawer. Right, that's some handy information. But I've just noticed that it seems to be with fandoms in general that a lot of them really have their...
Hello? Anyone in here?
Their select group of loonies, which, to be fair, every group does. You know what I mean? Every group of people, fandom, or what have you, does. So... also, I've heard some people be like, what is the point in this section? But you know what? I'll tell you what the point of this section is. Do you hear this? That is a ambience that I sleep to, okay? So I think it's absolutely necessary for this to be here. Absolutely necessary. Is that I? That is I. For some reason, I was like, is that 1? Okay, we can't use the mouse. That's alright. Oh, we can, thank God, we can use tab. Cool. It's I or tab. That's just nice. Alright, let's do this. Also, one thing I just want to give appreciation to is the fact that in the controls, you can sprint toggle. And also, notice how my knife here it's a knife, kind of like how it is in the original PC version of Silent Hill 2. That's kind of neat. I'm sorry I keep like... I'm sorry I keep tripping about all these like little details, but I don't know, it's just really nice, This could have been something really either terrible or, in the best case scenario, weird. But it ended up being the best case scenario, where it ended up rivaling, in my opinion, it does rival the original. And whether you love the original more or not depends on you as a person. Like, some people just love that PlayStation 2 aesthetic. Like myself, I love it. You know, old or not, it just looks awesome. You know? Like, there's just no doubt, no arguing that, in my opinion. But then you have, like, this, which I appreciate what this is, because this is bringing a game that, you know, already looked awesome because of the aesthetic that it had, but definitely was aged, and bringing it to a modern, like, audience, you know? I don't know, it's an obvious commentary, but definitely one that I appreciate that they did, because it could have been something like, for example, I love Silent Hill Shattered Memories, but Konami promoted that pretty much as a remake and a reimagining interchangeably. And so, honestly, I could imagine a world where we got a game that was kinda adjacent to Silent Hill 2, but was as different and strange as Shattered Memories. Again, love Shattered Memories, but it's definitely different from Silent Hill 1, and we'd all be lying to ourselves if we said otherwise. Because narratively, it's very similar, but well, not even narrative, it's fundamentally, it's similar in narrative with, like, how Harry is looking for Cheryl, and that, like, basic thread line, you know? I plan on doing a revisiting Silent Hill Shattered Memories playthrough one of these days, where I revisit it, but on the Wii, where you're actually meant to kind of play it, where it actually looks better and stuff like that. So I'll definitely get into that more there, but I just thought it was interesting, because I can imagine a universe where we got that, you know, considering Konami's done it once before. But thankfully, Bloober Team really did just, like, kind of wrangle everyone together and was like, hey, we're actually gonna, because from what I've read from, like, interviews and stuff like that, it was actually, like, Akira and Masahiro Ito who really wanted to change a lot of things about Silent Hill 2, but Bloober kind of had to wrangle them in. Now, you in the comments can correct me and see if that's and correct me if that's, like, a myth or if that was real or not, but pretty sure that was a legit thing. Anyway. Sorry I keep yammering, everybody. Let's read this. I can't read cursive Cassandra, alright? Fuck! Miss Cassandra. A customer came in today. Ordered a mixed bouquet, red and white. I tried to explain it's bad luck, but... also, interesting point in this note. Maybe I'm looking too deeply, but red and white. What are two colors that Silent Hill F, you know, have very prominently, you know? And it might be like, where's the white? I guess you could draw, like, a loose kind of thing with the fog. I swear there's more white than that in, like, an actual real location, but then I can't remember because I'm an idiot. So let's continue. Ordered a mixed bouquet, red and white. I tried to explain it's bad luck, but he couldn't decide on just one. He seemed a bit off. Looked at me like I wasn't even there. Then he just left. Said he'd come back to pick him up later. I just wanted to let you know since I might be gone then. Oops. My B. there is, of course, like White Claudia and other Silent Hill games and stuff like that, so... Yeah, there's other red and white and Silent Hill that isn't exactly Silent Hill F, but I don't know. I'm just trying to have fun here. Maybe you guys will find it annoying. I hope not, but you might.
What is this?
And if you do, that's okay. James, I think you know what that is. Unless, of course, it's brake fluid. Ah, yes. Also, fun fact about this truck here, it is very similar style to the one seen to Jacob Singer's mail truck and Jacob's Ladder. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. And if you didn't know, Jacob's Ladder is one of the biggest influences on Silent Hill. And also a fantastic movie, so you should go and watch it. Like, honestly, even separate from Silent Hill, it is just a great movie. So, what are we all thinking about the Return to Silent Hill movie? That looks interesting, and by interesting, I mean why the wigs and all that? You know what I mean?
More of that stuff.
And you might be asking yourself why I'm running around here like this, but it's kind of like my OCD. I like to get all these marks on the map because I'm weird. Wait, where was the way I was going? Okay, I've gone that way. Okay. Yeah, we'll go this way. Actually, we'll go this way. Alright, that's where we need to go. Anyway. It's been a while since I've played this. Don't judge me too harshly. Or do. It's okay. I deserve it. Also, I'll never forget this, but there's a part later on in this game where the wind is blowing and a paper bag actually hit James square in the head. It wasn't a cutscene. It wasn't supposed to happen. It was literally, I was just standing in the right place at the right time for that paper bag to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like actually clobber you, which I think is hilarious. Crap, I actually can't remember what the... Oh, I remember the screenshot button, everybody.
Hey, wait.
Wait. Wait for me. Shouldn't be talking to a lying figure like that. Because, yeah, those guys are, something else. Oh my fuck. Dude, I've fucking played this game before. Are you kidding me? God, I'm actually seriously gonna get scared by this game again just because I'm wearing headphones now. Which I'm glad. I'm glad that it's that big of a difference.
What happened to this town?
You know, I don't know, honestly. Probably not good things. Probably something to do with a cult or something. I don't know. Weird cult, weird little girl, weird old girl. Little girl wasn't that weird. Little girl was actually a victim. It's very sad, honestly. We should probably go and save her one of these days again. Speaking of, I am thinking of doing a revisited of Silent Hill 1 where I get the good ending, because that is one of the biggest things that I think about at night is like, man, on my playthrough of Silent Hill 1, I got like the bad plus ending. That is just a shame. And I have not corrected it either. It's been years. It's been like how long? 3-4 years now? Shit, maybe even 5? If it's been 5, it's been half a decade. I've got to correct that, people. I've played Silent Hill 1 enough now to where I can confidently get the good plus ending. Like, I've gone back and gotten all the endings multiple times at this point. But, because I am just obsessed with this franchise.
Hello?
This is the only time stealth will ever come into play in this game again, so enjoy it while you can. Well, actually, you can, like, turn the radio and shit like that off. And you can kinda do it sometimes. Like, that does kinda work. Not as often as you would like, though. Which I guess is honestly fair. I mean, Silent Hill isn't really that kind of game. Look around to find objects marked by white cloth. Those are objects or traversal. So, okay. For those of you who have been watching my Suffering playthrough on, which I will also leave a link to, you'll know that I am a huge fan of the yellow paints. I know. I'm a noob. What can I say? But also, the way this game does it is beautiful. I love the way this game does it. Because it's just noticeable enough to be like, oh, I bet right there is traversable. But not too noticeable where you just feel like a dumbass, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes where it's like bright yellow and it's impossible to miss even if you like wanted to, really. It can be like, oh yay, I found it, but like now I'm kind of a dumbass, like. But with this, I don't know, it's the best of both worlds. I don't even know if any of that even made sense. That's what I'm going with. Here we go, boys. Ladies and gentlemen. We got James making a face there. Alright, here we go. Love that they brought back, they were able to bring back Akira Yamaoka and Masahiro Ito. Also, love that this is still the nutrition drink. As it should be. Okay, so V. Press V. That is fucking weird. Okay, V is a weird button to do that. Why does that feel like a weird button to me? But I'm gonna be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, worst case, you can remap it, thank God. And I do have my controller right next to me in case I do switch it or want to switch it. Alright, I wonder what's this mysterious radio? It's free real estate. Uh-oh.
Stay back.
Yeah, okay, this is a time to do. Okay. Okay, dodge is space. That's nice. I like that. I did miss the dodge there. Nice.
Smog.
Most likely.
Whatever it is, it's not human.
I would argue that too, honestly. I don't know, that does kind of look human. Looks like my ex, am I right? I'm just kidding. Yeah, I enjoy this game a good deal. It is a game that sometimes I feel like okay, so it's either press V or hold V for that. Not sure how I feel about that, but we'll see how that goes. Actually, I don't know if I'll mind that too much. I don't know what other button I'd switch it to. Anyway, I don't know where I was going with that last thought. It's just been so long since I've recorded, and I'm very happy to be back. Jam! Jam, can you hear me? Jam! Jam, can you hear me? Hey, Jam! Okay, well that bit got old real quick, didn't it? Anyway. Should I keep the radio on or no? I feel like maybe I should, for those of you who don't know, but at the same time, I'm skilled. I don't need the radio.
Where are you, Mary?
Oh, this music. Oh, this music. Oh, this music. This makes me happy. Alright, you know what else makes me happy? Bow! Break these. Now, the trained eye will be able to see into these windows without having to break them. Alternatively, you could just break them. Not everyone feels like straining their eyes. But, hey, where's the fun in that? Neely's Bar! I've missed Neely's Bar. Man, look at that. Some nice vision here. If you're reading this, leave. This place is not what it seems. Something you just have to look behind. Sometimes, wow. Sometimes you just have to look behind. Cue to flip. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Lots of running away here, which I'm sure we'll be doing plenty of in this. I don't know. One of the biggest differences with this game from the original is something that you'll kind of notice as we go on, and I'll comment on as we go on, but it definitely has to do with that note of running away. So just keep that in mind 15 episodes later. I'm sure it won't be 15 episodes as well. You know, I don't plan on it being that long. So is quick turnaround? Yeah, it's Q, as it should be. As it should be. So I guess we'll, you know what? For now we're actually gonna keep the radio off, I think. And hopefully that, because there's actually an achievement for doing that, or at least on PlayStation there is. I imagine Steam has that too. I don't know why it wouldn't. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Wow, this guy's actually kind of hard to see. Okay. Nice. Okay. That guy was kind of hard to see. Hopefully this isn't too hard to see for you guys, but I can turn the brightness up if need be. So this inventory here is growing on me. I wasn't sure how I felt about having to use the keys, because I was kind of hoping I could just open up the thing and a mouse would pop up or something, but I'm not minding it too much. Yeah, in the comments, feel free to, let's just read this with normal text. That man is here again. I told him he'd be warned not to come here. He acted like he didn't know what I was talking about. Anyway, he got up and left. He didn't make any sort of fuss. But there's something about him that gives me the creeps. When I look at his face, it's like I'm staring at a mask. And there's something underneath, waiting to get out. I don't want to be there when that happens. Okay. That's fair. That is fair. Alright. Man, this is just so it's just so beautiful. Someone's gonna leave a comment being like, you missed one of the drinks because your eyes didn't pierce the griminess of the windows enough. Which is always possible. Okay, let's pick it up. Okay, yeah, that guy just ran away. We can accept that for what that is. Never mind, we must kill him. Now, one of these days, I do think I will play Silent Hill 2 Enhanced Edition as well on the channel, just because I think the Enhanced Edition is awesome, and I don't know, I just want to play it on the channel. Honestly, you guys can watch or don't, but it'll be like a fun little bonus thing. I hope you guys will watch. Mainly so I can just nerd out about what they changed and didn't change in the Enhanced Edition. Because the Enhanced Edition is basically what the HD collection was supposed to be. Except, unfortunately, there is no Silent Hill 3 Enhanced Edition yet, as far as I know. And so... yeah, we're still the door that wakes in darkness opening into nightmares. But hopefully, you know, Silent Hill 3 does get a enhanced edition. And also, Silent Hill 1 is getting a remake, which is awesome. I know a lot of people were like, you know, why the hell didn't they just start with Silent Hill 1 to begin with, since that one's the oldest. It's the one that started it all. And, you know, it probably needs the remake the most, honestly. Hey, whoa. We do have another... ah, you dick. Can we do this? Come on. Oh, fuck. We got real close there. Yeah, we got super close to death there. That was crazy. Anyway, but, I'll continue what I was saying after this. The janitor came in the other day, drunk and in tears. Had half a record with him, kept yelling, "We gotta fix it somehow." I was willing to do it just to shut him up, so I got up to get the glue from the cabinet. But then he realized he only had the one half, and so he ran out. Can't do much about the record. Maybe ask around at Neely's next time you're there. Might be one of theirs. Alright, let's see if there's anything to... Nope. No secrets behind the wall. Anyway, But if I can, I will definitely be playing Silent Hill 1 Remake on the channel too. I am excited. And unlike this one, Silent Hill F and Silent Hill 1 will be blind playthroughs, so this'll be interesting. But I mean, honestly, already with Silent Hill F, even though it looks very different from previous games, it still has some light visual elements that look similar to the past games. Face the music, find the melody of your dreams, and kick up your heels. Anyway, it's got some light elements visually to past games, especially since, in my opinion, Silent Hill has always leaned into that, like, beauty and horror thing at least a little bit, because depending who you are, the mist, bound town, the fog-bound town, not the mist, don't know why I said that, it is beautiful in its own right, You're gonna be a problem, aren't you? Yep. Nice. Okay. What? Is the other one still alive? The other one, you better stay dead, you douche. Anyway, but to me, it's always been kind of beautiful in a surreal way. And so, I don't know, I think that concept is now just frontline and center in Silent Hill F instead of kind of a byproduct. You know what I mean? Do you guys mind? I'm trying to have a really good conversation about Silent Hill F, and you guys are really fucking it up. I understand that this is Silent Hill 2, and the remake of Silent Hill 2. I get that, but also I feel like I have some pretty decent points here. Now, I could have swore at one time I got, like, a health drink or something from here. But I guess not. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah! Dude, I'm such a dingus. Why did I think it was so low down? Okay, whatever. We got it, though. That's all that matters. Okay. Music can bring you back to those wonderful moments you thought lost. Exactly. That's what happens whenever I listen to Akira Yamaoka's soundtracks. Reminds me of the first time I ever played Silent Hill. Good times, good times. Alright, where are we going? Have we gone to this restaurant area yet? I don't think we have. Oh wait, maybe we have. We've been to a few different areas. But yeah, I just think now with Silent Hill F, it's just the main focus of it instead of a byproduct like it's been in the past games. We are heading back to the way we came. Seriously, I can't remember how you get in here. Not that way. We actually need to go... Yeah, this way. Nice. I usually fight those guys because honestly, I really like the combat in this game. But, okay, well, this guy I'm gonna have to fight because, well, he startled me and I can't just let that go. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, memory. So these, I forgot to mention what these were in the, like, before, whenever this happened, previously, but those are called memories of the past, which are basically just like little nods to, you know, the original game, which I know I'm super late to this, and like a lot of you guys probably already know this, but we gotta leave meat. We gotta leave. Meet me there. We gotta leave meat. I'm about to sneeze. All right, hopefully you guys didn't hear that. I tried to mute my mic in time. But anyway, oh, wait, we got one of these. And these, so many people here, are just like little Polaroids of, you know. They actually lead to a... They're just like little collectibles that lead to an Easter egg. That essentially, I think it says like something like welcome home or like welcome back or you've been here. I'm not gonna... Yeah, I think, I won't go into it too deeply. I just remembered what it was, I think, so... Anyway. I don't think that's really much of a spoiler, considering I still think it's a theory, but one with a good bit of evidence. Anyway, what are they? I should go through. I don't know why I won't. They don't stink, but it feels like they do. No smell at all. No, oops, sorry. I don't know why I keep doing that. Alright, well, we can't just have you running around here. Sorry if I sound a bit sniffly. That was a bug. I don't know if you could actually see that guy. But you'll definitely be seeing plenty of them, I assure you. Oh yeah, I actually... Hang on. So there is a puzzle to this, but I actually just know this code. Yep. Ah, you bastard. Yeah, I just kind of know this code because I've just done it so many times. It's a fun little puzzle, though. I like it. It's a cute little puzzle. It's enough to make you think, but it's also not, too challenging to absolutely halt, you know, gameplay or anything like that. Yeah, I've heard some people say that this game's like melee combat reminds them a lot of, or this game's combat in general reminds them a lot of The Last of Us, which I am like one of 7 people that have not actually played The Last of Us yet. So, yeah, maybe I'll play that on the channel one of these days too. But, or just in general, because I would love to play it and see what people are talking about. Especially since it does look pretty awesome. And I've played a little bit of, like, the original one, like the first one. But it was so long ago. All right, well, there we go. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Oh yeah, we need to go to Neely's bar. Duh, it's literally circled. You know, sometimes I do amaze myself with how stupid I am. Yes, there is. Thank you. I've been happy. Well, that's good for you. 6, we'll just... Alright, we're actually gonna fight you, I think. Ah, fuck you! Thank you. I wanted to search more of this area. Is there not stuff behind here? I could have swore there was stuff behind here. Some of these places do, some of these places don't. It's okay. Oh wait, yeah, like somewhere around here maybe? No. I think we've been this way, but just in case we haven't. And you may be wondering why I haven't decided to heal yet, even though I really should. And that is primarily because I'm trying to get the water ending. And for those of you, the few there may be, or the many there may be, I don't know. Let me know in the comments, honestly. I'd be curious to know if this is your first ever experience to Silent Hill 2. But the original game... Okay, sorry, I actually just lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? I was talking about something with the original game. I don't know, but I'd genuinely be curious to see whose first time seeing Silent Hill 2 it is with this video. Nice. Okay. Got some chatty Cathys in the notes here. I'll write down what I've learned so far. Maybe it'll help you somehow. If you're reading this, I'm probably dead. Okay. Debbie Downer here, am I right? It seems like they're attracted to louder sounds as well. If you want to survive, stay in the dark, stay quiet. Probably won't save you anyway. Well, thanks. Once again, Debbie Downer. We're gonna deal with this guy. Ah. Nice. This place, all it's ever brought me is pain and misery. Let's flip. Nothing. I don't know why it throws me off that Q is to flip in that, even though it makes absolute sense. In the original game, you could actually save here, but, not in this one. They can be killed, just make sure they stay down. It's weird, like, what I do and don't choose, like, what I do and don't remember in certain circumstances in games. Now, there is more to do here, isn't there? Yeah. Alright, this video might be a little longer than an hour, but, it'll be alright. love good old Silent Hill 2, and I imagine, I hope anyway, if you guys are watching this video, you don't mind it either. Also, why was this saying I could read it? Oh, Saul Street apartment. Right. See, like, had that not had this sheet on it, I probably would have thought that this was the game's way of saying I can't go here and would have just ignored it. Also, bolt cutters. Holy shit, that's useful. It's like a survival horror thing. You have to have bolt cutters. All right, we got apartment 5. Apartment 5 left his key. It says there's a leak from upstairs. Gotta check it out. All right, cool. I guess it makes, sorry I keep checking all of them. But, you know, you never know. I mean, you'd think I should since I've played it so many times, but nope. My memory really is garbage. I can show you where, like, I've gotten the trophies and everything for beating the game and getting those endings. But try a locked door 50 times. You're welcome. Glad I got that Steam achievement. Wouldn't be a Silent Hill game if I didn't, truth be told. So this is an interesting bit of lore. So there's this, of course, but then if you look at this, you'll notice that dates, like, as far as, like, when it would date this game, are all over the place. They're very varying. Like, this one says 6/22/19. Looks like it says 82. So yeah, and this is for a pharmacy, so, you know. And then there's another calendar I'll show you guys later on that I think is interesting. That also has a similar thing. I do hope we get to a save soon, though, because, well, I would like to end the episode in the near future. Oh, there he is. I see you. These guys are annoying. I'm telling you, we'll be seeing many more, because those guys, those are just this game's go-to. This game doesn't have dog enemies, it has those guys, which honestly, I'd rather deal with those guys. So, I mean, we've got that going. Dog enemies are truly the bane of my existence. I'm certain now it's coming from that apartment upstairs. I keep telling them, why won't they do something? It's unbearable. I could feel it seeping into my skin, pushing itself into my lungs. Okay. Dude, just go to the manager about it or something. I don't know. That's what I imagine this guy here, number 8, said to the other guy. Maybe not. I don't know. Who knows? I need to stop saying that. I sure do say that a lot. Alright, apartment 5. Alright, the way this is all going down with the inventory here is growing on me a lot, so that's always good. I actually think this closes off after, so I'm gonna check this upstairs area. Never mind. See, who cares if I've played it before? It might as well be a blind playthrough. All it really helps me with is occasionally you guys won't have to sit and suffer through puzzles. Hopefully. Maybe. You know, in this area, I keep hearing, like, little twinkly dinklies. Let's hear that? I guess someone has, like, wind chimes around or something. That would make sense. Oh, man. Okay. I'm sure it's fine. I'm not too worried about it. See, I knew there was no reason to be worried about it. Okay, let's just see what we could try and read here. And then she came and washed it all away. It all started to make sense again. It's this place. I can't fight it. Gotta get my head straight. Quick stop at Texan, then we're going. Cool, buddy. Cool, buddy. Whoa, you know what? Look at that. You know, that's a detail I've never noticed. The way this is, like, chipping off, you can tell, like, underneath it, there was wallpaper, but it was painted over. Or more wallpaper was applied over it. That is just, wow. It's something interesting, because I always said, like, Bloober really does seem like, as long as they're not making the story, it seems like they really would be the best fit to remake a Silent Hill game. Well, obviously, in case this game isn't proof enough, but also the fact that they've always just been so good with environment detail, even with, like, Layers of Fear and even, like, the Medium and stuff. That was, like, one of the big things about playing those games. You? Yeah, I'm sure James won't have to get used to having a disgusting hand at all times. Or isn't already. Who knows? There I go saying that again. Wow. But also, something I just remembered earlier is, like, if I sound sniffly, I'm very sorry about that. My, allergies are just being real stupid right now. You see, I remembered this door led to, like, an edge like that. I did not remember if it would catch me or not, which thankfully it did. But still, oh wow, for a second there I was like, oh. Is this seriously how it ends? You know, lately I've been playing System Shock 2 Enhanced Edition, or the 25th Anniversary Edition, and that has been awesome. So let me know if you guys want me to play System Shock 2 one of these days, or System Shock in general. And honestly, let me know what games you guys want me to play in general. I've gotten a few suggestions, so we are definitely going to be getting to that, or those, as soon as I, you know, can. As soon as we get through the list of games we've got going on here and also new releases, because there's a lot of new releases that I want to play on the channel as well, such as Silent Hill F and Chronos the New Dawn, which is made by Bloober Team. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and... Have we been to the Texan Cafe? I don't think we have, so I guess we'll just go ahead and go there. Might as well. I also don't think we've been this way. We might as well. We're right... I know we're right there by a save, but you know what? I'm enjoying myself. And I hope you guys are too, and nothing wrong with just a little bit longer of a video. You know, I want to make real progress in this first episode, you know? Especially since, again, technically I have played it before. Oh, is there another one? These guys sometimes come in pairs. Sometimes they don't. But yeah, if I sound sniffly, that's mainly because my allergies are being dumb. And also, let me know what games... Wait, I already said both of those things. See? Probably need to... Oh yeah, here's here's the puzzle for that door. Checked from 000 to 4013. Took almost 2 hours, had to run. So yeah, pretty... Checked from 414 to 4439. Had to run again. I feel like I'm so close now. I just know it. Pretty easy puzzle, not too bad. You will see sooner or later, you will see. Oh, our boy! Let's take a thumbnail of that, shall we? Or really just a picture of it. But also, later on, some of these puzzles do get a little more in the line... whoops. A little bit more in the line of, needing to... The prompts are literally right there, too. Needing to, like, actually, take notes and stuff. At least for me. I like how the prompts are literally right there, and I'm still just like, oh, what? Pause? Alright, so I'm gonna fight this guy because I just know he's gonna do that thing where he comes in. Ah, no! Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think a combat encounter has ever gone so badly for me in this game. Well, it kind of did starting off, but... Happy Burger... I've been here? Pretty sure I've been here. No, I don't think I have been here. What I always like to do is look at my inventory, see where I'm at, because while I am trying to get the in-water ending, I am not also trying to die and have to repeat things. Which, again, is kind of my fault. I could totally go to a save, and, you know, that be the end of that. Oh, look at that. Man, you can rotate this way faster than you can on PS5. That is nice. I mean, that's not really going to come in handy much. I'm okay with just stomping them 4 times there. If I did come through here, I certainly missed a lot. Oh yeah, I don't think I did. Feel the craving? You just can't help it? Go for it. Happy Burger. What you need is what you get. On the run, grab something to go. $2.99. Is that with tax? That's not with tax. Okay, hang on. We can do this. And a bow. Okay, I guess my 2 other hits did nothing to that guy. Alright, we are so fucked. Okay, I just wasted 2 health drinks when I could have used one of the needles. Or one of the syringes. But that's fine. Oops. All right, camera. Yeah, it's definitely going to take me a second to get used to the mouse and keyboard combat, maybe, because it is a little strange. Like, space being to dodge makes total sense, but I'm just not used to it. Unless it doesn't make sense and you guys have a better suggestion, which I would love to hear, honestly. Because maybe there's a more comfortable dodge button for mouse and keyboard that I'm just not realizing, because I haven't played too many games where you needed a dodge with mouse and keyboard. Usually I'm playing those sorts of games with controller. But I wanted to give you guys at least a little bit of a, you know, something, since I've played it before. But also, if you guys want, I can just switch it to controller as well, because I know my keyboard is not exactly the quietest of keyboards. I guess we'll go to the Texan Cafe then. Is where we'll go. Okay, are you gonna come out, or are we gonna... Oh, come on now. Yeah, I, normally when I play this game, I, actually go and try to get in as many combat encounters as I can, just because, well, you really can just play this game that way. And it's really fun. Oh, wait, we were heading towards the Texan Cafe. What a dingus. All right. But you really can play the game that way, and it is super fun, because, like, the original game's combat is serviceable, but it's not that great. This combat, though, is pretty awesome, although admittedly it can get very repetitive, and that is a very... I think that is a valid criticism, especially for how much of it there is, especially later on. And I share that with you guys because I feel like that's not exactly much of a spoiler for anything. That's just kind of, you know, one of the bigger differences between this and the original. Wait, there are health drinks in these vending machines. I always forget that. All right, come on. All right, James, let's cooperate here. That was weird. All right. Super strong, super clean, deluxe automatic washers. Something. Something. I can't quite read that. Down there at the... below the automatic washers there, but wash away the stains of yesterday. So glad I stared at that for a prolonged period of time. But the original game's combat was serviceable, but it was not at all desirable. This, it could be actually pretty fun, I think. Alright, here we go. We've got ourselves a wordy one here. Research, Silent Hill. In March of 1965, the town of Silent Hill was visited by the Maine Maine Physical Research Society. Physical what the fuck? Why can't I read this word? I know this word. Guys, I'm in... Whatever. You got it. You get it. After thorough examination, a team of expert... That's gonna bother me because I literally know, I do know that word. Believe me. Oh, whatever. After thorough examination, a team of expert dowsers from the association concluded the area surrounding the now historic Wiltsey coal mine to be highly active. They also expressed their hopes for further research and exploration of the gorge. Those hopes, however, were never fulfilled due to the location being restricted as a historic nature preserve, as declared by the Silent Hill Historical Society. Additionally, the idea was met with resistance from the local community, which claimed the nature of the association's research would hinder tourist activity in the area, questioning the credibility of our research and hiding behind day trippers. It seems like an excuse to prevent us from seeing what's really out there, commented one of the researchers. Unfortunately, none of the local representatives were available to comment on the matter. Editor's note: at the time of publishing, there exists no evidence supporting credibility of radiestasia? What the radiestasia? Is that what that says? What the fuck? What is that? Anyway, proving effectiveness of any dowsing methods. Opinions expressed in the article do not reflect the author's views. Joseph Schreiber, could that be who's writing that? He is a guy, right? In Silent Hill 4? There was actually a Silent Hill 4 reference in that apartment, or at least people seem to think that hole where you get the button from was a reference to Silent Hill 4, which yeah, I could see that. I guess I didn't see it the first time, admittedly, but I'm curious to know y'all's opinion. Is it a Silent Hill 4 reference, or is it just a coincidence, or I don't know. I think I like to imagine that it is, even though I didn't catch it, because there are references to the other games in here that I did catch, which, you know, we will see, provided I don't miss it in this playthrough, because that's entirely possible. Anyway, I saw him again, or at least I think so. He says he didn't, but I don't know anymore. I'm tired, can't find it, doesn't matter. That scraping noise again. And don't worry, we will also be, for those of you who are watching my Alan Wake 2 playthrough, we will be getting back to that as well. So we are literally just adding Silent Hill 2 Remake to the list because I want to play Silent Hill F when it comes out, and also, you know, have this in the things of game. I've played almost every mainline one except the short message on the channel, so there's that. Anyway, spill the beans over an honest cup of coffee. Enjoy the moment, enjoy the memories. Isn't that exactly what you guys were hoping for me to spiel over, that I've talked about before many times? That looks familiar. I'm very sorry I keep doing that. I just, very excited to be doing this again, and very, excited that my return is marked by Silent Hill 2 Remake. Okay, we just need to turn this, do you. My God, you suck. Alright, we got him. I was definitely worried that was going to be a bit dicey, maybe. I thought he was gonna jump and get me there, but I got him last second. One thing about the remake that is like super awesome, aside from like everything, honestly, is the fact that in this, you can actually, we need to just turn back, honestly. In this, you can actually, like, you can actually go into a lot of the buildings that in the original one you couldn't quite do. So, you know, that's always really cool. I almost skip it again. Oh, nope, that just would not have been the right way. Did I pass it? No, I didn't. Gotta just trust my gut sometimes. And here we are. Did I hear a douchebag coming after me? No, it's just these doors. They sound very douchebaggy. I gotcha. Look at that. There was a hole here. It's gone now. There's the other side of the disc. Nice. Which if we go here, we can go to key items. Nice. Now we can go here. Oh wait, here. Then here. Then, oh wait, then here. Wait, then here. Click that before. Don't know why I didn't do it. But sometimes it do be that way. And now we need 2C. C and then 2. Hopefully the music isn't going to be copyrighted, but I'm sure it will be because it's Konami. This jukebox just kind of reminded me of it, but also lovely music. Man, the dust on the jukebox. Look how it's so beautiful. I'm sorry. Oh, man. Just... How could there not be a fucking photo mode in this game, dude? Like...
Park on the lake. We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us staring at the water.
The jukebox. Can't have anything nice in Silent Hill. All right, there we go. Oh wait, there's a note here that we forgot to read. I don't know what got into him. He just started smashing the thing. Had to throw him out. He ran off, cried he'd fix everything. I gathered what I could, still haven't found one of the buttons. Half the record is still lodged inside, but the other parts are missing. Figure he must have taken it. Come to think of it, he did run towards Groovy. Anyway, maybe go check up on him. see if he's all right. He lives over at Saul by the pharmacy, apartment 9. All right, let's look around here, see if there's anything here. Let's grab you. Oh, wait, let's actually, hang on. Let's see if we can't. Maybe not. All right, let's go and save before we do this. All right, let's do this. Ooh, health. Nice. Love that they use the old school sounds here. I love that they did that in Downpour as well. I wonder if they're gonna ditch that for Silent Hill F or what. We'll see. He came back after you left. It's time. It's fine. He didn't try anything. He just seemed sad. Mumbled something about getting out of town with someone. I wasn't gonna let him drive in his condition, so I locked him out. His car should be out back. Maybe check if it's still there by morning, or maybe check if it's still there by morning. It's the greenish blue one, plate number ending with 6, I think. Greenish blue car, plate number ending with 6. Gotcha. Not this one. This one does have this, though. Thank you. Probably this one. Nope. Literally said greenish blue, I think, so, I don't know why I thought it was that one. I guess it is primarily green, but I need the greenish blue one. Alright, these ones admittedly are very hard to see through. Some windows just be that way, though, you know? Oh, is that this one? Oh, yeah, it is not this one. It doesn't end with a 5. But we got a pile of something here. Woodside Apartments. All right. We can go now. We can circle around, see if there's anything here. There isn't. Oh my god! I didn't realize it'd be that. I thought it'd be space for sure. Totally thought it'd be space. Ah, shit. I thought it'd be space. Oh, look, there's the paperback that hit me last time. It kind of hit James this time. All right, we need to go this way. Why am I doing this to myself? Need to be going this way. This is what I was talking about earlier. And it almost happened to me again. But weirdly enough, that is the only other time it's ever happened. Oh, calm down. Don't do that. I know things are a bit hairy right now, no pun intended. You know, we're playing Silent Hill and, you know, Nice, and we are through. Okay. Damn, is my health really that low? Yeah, it's pretty low. All right, we'll use one of these. Ooh, it is a bit choppy in this area for me a little bit, but all right. Well, I guess I do need to make another episode and upload this one. So, I think this is a good place to leave it off. We've gotten not only into Silent Hill, but we've also gotten into Woodside Apartments. So, that is always a good thing. I mean, look at James. He seems, look how proud wow, I can't fucking talk. Ugh, look how proud of us he looks, honestly. He looks very proud of us. But, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Also, thank you guys so much for, you know what? We'll actually end the episode off in this area. We won't take that off just yet, but, yeah. This is another one of those I like to sleep to a lot. But, anyway, like, subscribe, comment, share with your pals, help people discover Wilmo today. Be safe out there, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye!